Okay, welcome to this live stream. I haven't streamed in a while, and I thought I should. Let's pull up the chat. So we're gonna be talking about some stuff today. Wanted to say that I'm going to be doing something new. It's gonna be very exciting, but let's wait for everyone to come into the chat, and we'll talk with you guys. I haven't watched Arrow yet, so I can't talk about Arrow, but that review will be coming out tomorrow. Welcome to the stream. We haven't done one of these in a while. I think I did some on my phone recently, and that's about it. But yeah, welcome, Shelby, Dark Music, Willie, Asthma, May, and everyone. Welcome to the stream. Noah, welcome. Sorry if I'm sort of if I look tired, it's because I am tired. But yeah, welcome. Some of you were wondering yesterday. I was watching the live stream where I was, because last week I was on Eric's live stream. I couldn't do yesterday. It was just no way I could. It was in the middle of the night, and logistically I couldn't. So maybe this week I'll be back doing that. So yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so basically what I've come to say is I'm going to be attempting to do a sort of an hour-long show, I guess. That's probably going to be live streamed, talking about some of the upcoming news that has come out, but also talking about the week of DCTV, talking about that. So I'm planning on making that a live stream, so you'll have a live stream every week, and so you can ask questions and stuff like that. I think I'll have a segment, so I'll go through everything that I want to talk about, then I have a segment at the end, so you can send in questions either by the chat or via super chat. It's up to you, and they will be answered. Super chats obviously answered, because they're priorities. But yeah, so I think it's a good idea. I think I'm maybe doing it starting on the weekend, maybe. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, so some of you liking the idea. Yeah, I think it'd be good, sort of just a longer time where we can talk about some stuff. Yeah, no Arrow spoilers in here. I kind of know what happens in the episode, but I'm gonna watch it tonight, and my review will be out tomorrow. I was been really busy today, so there was no way of me actually catching up. But yes, so new show. Think it's a good idea. Some of you guys agree. So I'll be trying to do that. That will obviously be a live stream, but then it will go up as a video. I was thinking of maybe restarting the Patreon, because I never really fully got into it, because I'm kind of lazy, I guess. So maybe I'll sort of incorporate that a bit. We'll have to wait and see. But yes, let's answer some questions. Yeah, Paige's mini-me. I'm right here. Welcome to the stream. Do you think Wonder Woman or a version of Wonder Woman will show up in Crisis on Infinite Earths? No, I don't think so, because she's such a big thing in the films. Yeah, not gonna happen. Don't think it's gonna happen at all, so sorry about that. Chat, maybe we need to move the chat higher up. Yeah. Who do you think will die? I'm thinking with Crisis, I got a feeling Oliver's not gonna die. I don't know, I just have this weird feeling Oliver's not gonna die. Barry's not gonna die unless it's temporary, and maybe he does die, and then he somehow comes back, sorry. Yeah, I don't think it'll be permanent for Barry, for sure. Yeah, so I am planning on going back to Comic-Con in San Diego. It was the best. You guys need to try and get tickets if you can. It is the best thing, And if you guys are going, obviously let me know and we can say hi at the event, and it'll be really cool. Paige's going. Met Paigey there last year for the first time. Super awesome. We watched the what did we watch? We watched the Arrow panel, Supergirl panel, the Flash panel. I was in the room for the Batwoman, but we weren't together. Some other stuff like that. Yeah, met some cool people. I got to interview the whole Supergirl cast. I was supposed to interview the Flash cast. Hopefully this year I get to do both, but I couldn't do the Flash cast last year because it was the same time as the panels, and kind of the panels are the big thing, right? But I got to see the Flash cast in real life, which was awesome, seeing Grant for the first time. So with Batwoman, I'm a few episodes behind, and that's why you haven't seen videos. I need to catch up. I'm gonna catch up on Batwoman because I do want to catch up. Because I did like episode 1. Let's have a look. Scroll up a bit. Do you think Lena / Katie will leave Supergirl? I don't get the impression that she wants to leave, so I wouldn't guess yes. I would say probably no, as of right now. Do you think Vibe will get his powers back? So I did a video on that. That's just gone up. That's the trailer breakdown. I think there's a possibility he gets his powers back. We know that he's worn the suit. Spoiler alert. From behind the scenes photos, so maybe he does. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, so when do you think Supergirl will tease Crisis? I think if Supergirl teases Crisis, it's going to be like episode 7, like one episode before. I think Crisis is episode 8 as far as I know. So episode 7 would be, you know, like 1 or 2 episodes before. Like, I think maybe the only way that they're gonna link it is, say the Monitor shows up once. I would think that's like the way they would do that. Yes. Marvin says, "Hey Ben, good job on the videos." Oh shit, I missed it. I wanted to read that. Hey Ben, good job on the videos. That I comment the ones you released. Thank you for watching all the videos. I always see you there, so I appreciate that you're there always super early. Thank you. Is next week's Flash in black and white the whole episode? I think a portion of it is, like a big portion. It's sort of like in Cisco's head, as I talked about in the video earlier today. But I think it's going to transition into color once we're out of Cisco's head, or, you know, whatever's happening there. Okay, who will Kara next love be in Supergirl? So I'm not sure, and I don't think they're gonna do it this season, but like, people have been theorizing William. We've talked about this a lot, but yeah, his marriage is false. We found out last episode, but I don't get the impression that she's like into him, and William admires Kara, but I don't think I get the impression that he's like into her, I guess. Or maybe that's just me being dumb and me being like just naive. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Let's read some questions. Yeah, the only way that Supergirl has teased Crisis is really the introduction of Malefic and him being there. Yeah, like, there's not that much going on Supergirl right now, to be honest, compared to like Arrow and the Flash. So I think if they want to be a bit more like exciting, I don't know, the storyline right now is a bit like, it's alright, it's pretty good, you know, it's alright, but there's nothing special. I think Crisis would be like a really good thing to sort of boost it up. Yeah. How do you feel about him, William Day? So I actually liked that reveal at the end of last episode. I was like, thank God he is not this guy that we've had from episode 1, 2, and 3, because man, I did not like him. Like, I do not like him. I don't like William, but that's on purpose. And to be honest, I don't think the actor's that good, Stasner. I think he's nice. Lots of people say he's very nice. But that happens with actors like, if you remember The Flash, like, who played Amunet Black? She's supposed to be really, Katie Sackhoff. She's supposed to be really nice in real life, but man, did she not play that well, Amunet Black. So, that happens. But yeah, I liked the best thing that has come from William has been that twist. And I'm just kind of happy he's not like a complete asshole, and he's not sort of that. So he was very stereotypical. From episode like 1, 2, 3, and now he's a bit different, which I think's more interested. Not a big fan of Kara's new boss, Jamie says. I think that she obviously has some more stuff going on, because you obviously have the investigation that William's doing. He's like undercover. So yeah, Andrea is like alright. Like, I prefer Andrea to William right now. But I still am a little bit like, I don't know where they're gonna go. With the sort of clickbait stuff, because it's a bit silly. I don't know. Ryan says, Ben, do not defend Supergirl this week. I thought Supergirl this week was... I said this in my review. I was like, I'm sorry, but I was pretty mixed on this week's episode. I thought the stuff with James and Kelly with that kid, it was just completely out of the blue, and it didn't feel right, and it was just like, it was very stereotypical, and I felt like this has been done before, and it just really had nothing to do with the story. But then James, like, towards the end of the episode, it got pretty good. Like, I was starting to really like it, especially like James's goodbye was very touching. It was very, very well done. And some other stuff was very, very good towards the end, but it was just like the start and the middle was like, I don't know, man. Let's read some stuff. Yeah, I should check out Smallville. So the new show is this thing right here. So, live show coming weekly, talking about all the show/news, question segment in the show as well. So I'm going to be, I think, on the weekend recording. Basically, I'm going to try and keep up like a sort of hour-long show, or like a 40-minute long show where I live stream, and I'll have like a bunch of topics. And then for the end bit of it, you guys can send in questions, and it'll be like a video afterwards. So it'll be like a long video talking about all the news in the week to do with DC, and then talking about all the episodes and stuff like that. So I think it's a good idea. Some of you guys thought it was a good idea as well. So that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, do vlogs. People are trying to convince me to do vlogs, but like, to be honest, I'm quite shy. I'm not like, I'm confident, like, if talking to you guys, like, that's fine, and I'm fine talking to people, but like in public, like, I don't know if I want to go around, like, I like the idea of vlogging. Like, I don't know if I want to go around being like, hey, what's up, talking to my phone and stuff. I feel like, yeah, I just be too shy to do that. I'm not. Yeah, man, I don't know. Keep up the good work, Marvin says. It would be nice to meet you someday when you come to San Francisco or San Jose at Comic Con when they have one. Yeah, man, you should try and come to San Diego. Like, San Francisco, I think, is not very far away. It's in California. Obviously, you have to travel quite a bit away on like a train or something, but you should try and come. You know, I will definitely be there this year. Like, Paige is going to be there. I think Eric's going to try and come this year. So, you know, Comic-Con's the place to go. We're all there. Been a subscriber for around 2 years now. Keep up the good work, mate. Thanks, Jamie. That means a lot. We are nearly at 100,000. YouTube has done this weird thing recently where they've taken away a load of subscribers, but if you check, it's still been gaining, and we're getting close, but it's kind of like really the wrong time for them to start taking away subscribers from people. It's weird. Sarah says, I live in PA, so I couldn't go, plus I'm only 14. Well, try and, I don't know, you could apply and like try and get your parents to come, or like maybe take a friend and their friend's parents come. I don't know, like try and find a way. Or you can come to London, there's Heroes and Villains, there's The Ultimates. Melissa Benoist is there this year. I'm like, fuck yes. I booked my tickets as soon as I saw that. The Ultimates is always great if you're UK based or European based, or you can fly here. Come to the Ultimate. It's great. It's basically like a Supergirl convention. I've met loads of you guys there. It's always great fun. I love the Supergirl conventions at the Ultimates. Okay, so Yazine is sending this, and do you think Supergirl will use the anti-Krypton suit in Crisis? The anti-Krypton suit? Oh, like the Power Rangers suit. No. No, I don't think so. Yeah, Jamie, you gotta come, man. It's in Birmingham. Like, if you live there, you gotta come. Like, no excuses, mate. You gotta go. I booked my tickets already. We're all going. It's gonna be great. If you guys know Declan, DCTV, he is gonna be there as well. I know that. Yeah. So let's read some stuff. And plus, I came to London back in 2016 when I was 18. Yeah, you should try and come again if you can. How much are tickets? They're like £100. Like it's expensive, but it's like try. What's the stream about? So I just talked about like we're gonna do this new show here. It says here. Basically like every weekend will be like an hour to like 40 minutes talking about all the shows, sort of reviewing, reacting to them, and I'll have a question segment and also a news segment talking about all the new DCTV news of the week. So it's just a new idea, but yeah, talking about like Comic-Con and stuff. San Diego Comic-Con, we're gonna all be there. That's like the big one. But then the London ones, I'm normally always there, so they're great. I love them, especially the Ultimates. But yeah, what do you think of Nash Wells looking for the anti-monitor? He's looking for the monitor. I'm pretty sure that was the monitor, not the anti-monitor. But apart from that, yeah. No, I think he's Pariah, or he's gonna become Pariah. That's what I got from it. Thanks, Mystical. Supergirl Gaming says, I wish I could go see Melissa in London, but I'll go until Comic-Con. Oh yeah, so you'll see her at San Diego if you're there. But basically for the London one, for the Ultimates, you will physically be able to talk to her and like get a photo with her and get her to sign like autographs, and you get to talk more basically, because at San Diego Comic-Con you'll be able to see her at the panel. You'll be able to see all of them at the panel, but unless you're press and you have like an interview like I did, and it was like the coolest thing. I was in the room with all the Supergirl cast. They came around to the tables and I was like, fuck, they're all here. So cool. Basically at the Ultimates, compared to San Diego Comic-Con, you're not guaranteed to get an autograph signing session. You have to go in like a raffle. So I didn't get that last year. I only got Riverdale and stupidly I forgot to do it. But yeah, so I would recommend the London ones if you want to actually talk to the people. Yeah, so you like Mia, but Paige and Eric don't. I heard there was a war between you and Paige. Yeah, so last week on the stream, I watched The Flash and Arrow like live, and then I went on Eric's live stream, and man, Paige hates Mia Smoke on Arrow, and I was like, I kind of like her. Like, she is the best thing about the future scenes, and he went on a rant, and it was great. So yeah, watch that. Eric actually posted that to Twitter, so take a look at that. That's funny. And Paige threatened to slice off my ears. That's all I'll say. Go watch it. Yeah, man, it's great. You need to try and talk to the actors. The actors are really nice. Like, I've talked to most of them now because they always come to the London ones. You get to talk a long time. Yeah, so who have I talked to? I've talked to Melissa. I've talked to basically all the regular cast of Supergirl. Tyler Hoechlin I talked to last year. Katie Lotz, Brandon Ralph, Firestorm, so Franz Drummer, Vixen, Stephen and Mel. Yeah, I met Stephen quite a lot of times. Danielle Panabaker I met last year. That was the coolest thing. That, and like basically my highlights is meeting Melissa, obviously is my number one. Seeing Grant at Comic-Con was just awesome. Seeing Candace was awesome as well. But then talking to Danielle about like just random stuff and like Killer Frost, and then also talking to Kyla for a bit. That was so cool. Kyla's at the Ultimates as well, so if you want to meet Alex, it's great. And also I talked to Jeremy Jordan, which was really cool. That was just before he left. So yes, I'm very lucky I've got to go to those ones. Yeah, man, like Sarah, if you can get over, like the Ultimates is the best place for Supergirl meets because you actually get to talk to them, get photos and stuff like that. Yeah, you should really try if you can. Wins in the 3-episode story arc, maybe. To be honest, I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't know if I like trust the showrunners. That like that he's actually coming back. I don't know. No Copyright Sound says, "You look like Grant Gustin." Thank you. That's awesome. You know who I should play? I want to play Impulse. I want to play Bart Allen. The English Bart Allen. I can do an American accent. No, I'd have to practice, but yeah. Wouldn't that be awesome? Like, fuck. What was I looking at? Thanks, guys. That's cool. I will take that compliment that maybe I look like Grant a little bit. My hair's obviously kind of similar, like short sides and yeah. But it's a bit of a mess right now, as you can see. You had no idea I was English. Damn. Where'd you think I was from? Like, I'm pretty sure my accent's like super like London. If you have Steam, you can add me on Steam. Like, I play CS:GO sometimes. Like, I haven't played in a bit, but like that's something I play. I haven't played on PS4 in a while. But I might get a new Call of Duty. Yes. I'm still curious to see like or what country you thought I was from. Like, that's really interesting. You didn't know. Huh. Okay, let's answer some questions. So I'll wait for that. I don't know. Thought you were American or somewhat. Damn. Well, if I, yeah, there is a few words like I would say premiere instead of premiere. No wait, premiere. Ah, fuck. I don't know. The way I say premiere is American. And the way I say American sounds very American. Like. But then if I say like event is in fact in Birmingham, so it's just like an hour north or like an hour and a bit. Oh, you're English as well, and you didn't know. Oh shit, you didn't know. Shit, that's weird. Yeah. That's it. Someone else said. Now that I think of it, you do look like a croissant. Yeah. Do you want to do like a fucking? Let's do a language test. Leave some words in the chat, and you'll hear me say it. Oh yeah, the stream's lagging. Yeah, maybe that'll be fun. Hey, welcome to the stream, Dan. Oh fuck, how do you say your name? Danley. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sarah. Sarah. Pakistan. That's how I say it. Yeah, Calyx. Experience. Yeah, so people say caramel. I would say caramel, but because I'm used to saying it in a certain way, I'll say caramel, like Americans would say it. Welcome to the live stream, Walker Dead. I think the stream is back up and it's not all laggy now. Very DCTV couple. I think you guys know who it is. Kara and Monel. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Ramen. That's how I say it. Dana Lee. In from Blackburn. Oh, Blackburn. Blackburn? You mean Blackpool? Pardon me. I don't know where Blackburn is. What would you recommend, Comic-Con or London to visit, Melissa? I would say you have a better chance if you come to London, to Birmingham. It's in Birmingham. To the Ultimates if you want to talk to Melissa. But like Comic-Con's obviously it's a bit better. It's massive. Yeah, Caramel forever. Like, I wish that Mono comes back. Like, yeah, that would be super awesome if he came back, man. Like, I've been waiting for that. And also Win. I want Win to come back. Yeah, I said Birmingham. That's what I meant. I keep on accidentally saying London. But Birmingham is where the Ultimates is. I went the last 2 years. It was in Blackpool. And then last year was in Birmingham. Birmingham was a lot better than Blackpool, in my opinion. Especially the venue. It's in like a Hilton hotel. And it was great fun. I loved it. And I'm going again this year. Do you think Kara and Lena will make up? I think Kara's going to find out about what Lena's doing and there will be more conflict. But yeah, I think eventually they'll make up. Info on the 100th episode for Supergirl. Yeah, we need some more. As far as I know, we don't really know nothing. Like, at Comic-Con, I actually asked the showrunners about the 100th episode and they were like, we can't say anything. Yeah, so... yeah, man, I don't know. Like the 100th episode. Like I said, I don't have trust in the showrunners. So I don't know. Like on the Flash and Arrow, they brought back everyone, but they might be like, no, we can't be able to bring everyone back because we're cool showrunners. Don't know. Who's your favorite original character from the Arrowverse? Let me think. Shit. Favorite original character? I think maybe Harrison Wells. I think that's a good pick. I think Alex was in the comics before. I know she's in the comics after Supergirl. Yeah, I'll go Harrison Wells. You like my posters? Yeah, I've got like a lot of posters. Like I can show some. I think I got some extra ones as well. So wait a sec. Look at this. This is a sick one. Look. Musical crossover. I got some stuff. Oh yeah. So I found this. This is the Ultimates. Yeah, that was last year's thing. Hilton Metropole Hotel. That's where it is. Thanks, Sarah. I'll show you some posters, I guess. Like, I've got a lot more. One sec, guys. Yeah, I can't find everything. Look, that's my Supergirl poster. Season 1. And that's my other poster. From season 3. That's as far as my mic goes and I'm having to shout. I got The Wizard of Oz. That's my Wonder Woman. Then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. All of those. Around here, that's from Lord Messer. You know, the artist, he signed that. That was at Heroes and Villains in London. And then, that's the musical crossover. That's another poster. Star Wars. That's all my comic books. Like Crisis is up there somewhere. DVDs, like I got like a whole section for like DC. Pop figures. Look at all the pop figures. Broken laptop. So these are all the pop figures. There's more over there, up there, and there. These were Justice League ones. I got a shit ton of Justice League ones. Harry Potter, Avatar. Oh yeah, Killer Frost. Like that's a super. I love that one. The Flash and Wonder Woman, Arrow, The Flash, like Jay Garrick, Reverse Flash. I got Zoom. Legends, Riverdale, Aquaman, Legends. Like that's signed by Brandon Routh. That one. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, welcome if you're new. Hi. That's me from a weird angle. But yeah, so Jamie, the one above the duet poster is, I'll show you in a sec. It's kind of hard to do this because I have to move it and it's connected to my computer. Hi Jenna, welcome to the stream. Basically that is in fact a So, you know Lord Messer? He came to Heroes and Villains, and I met him a few times, and we got like it's basically like a musical crossover poster. But in fact, it's for, it's his own art, and he signed it. Yeah, I'll show you. What am I doing? What the fuck is this angle? Eric's in the chat for the caramel. Not here. Yeah, Eric, you freaking missed the caramel stuff. We talked about it already. That's good. I like we got a quick shout out at the start of Eric's stream. Let's go. Yeah. So hopefully I think I'll be around to do. Oh, Eric plugging in my stream. Great. Someone ban Eric. I'm joking. I think I'll be available to do the live stream next week, which would be cool. So go subscribe to Eric. I'm pretty sure most of you are. Mark says I don't sound from London. Really? I thought I did. Gotta promote, you know? Get that Black Lightning out. I feel like if you upload Black Lightning videos, like, no one's gonna watch them. Like, I don't think that... I get the impression it's not very popular. Like, I haven't watched it since the end of season 1. Oh, everyone's in here now. It's Canada Graphs. You've missed out. We were talking about how good Mia Smoke was. And we were talking about how good Caramel is. Sorry, guys. I've got a new Mia Smoke poster on my wall over there, and I was just showing it. Yeah, man. So good. Like, yeah. Anyway. How nice Candace Patton is. Yeah. So, I like that. I went to a West Allen convention, basically, and I got called out for apparently, for my racist tweets, because I hate West Allen, right? That's why I wasn't in the stream. I'm sorry, guys. How tall am I? I'm 6 foot, so I'm like, fuck. Basically, I can nearly touch the ceiling. Just over 6 foot. Yeah, Pagey in real life, he's a midget compared to me. He's like, we sat together for the panels, and he was, damn. I'm gonna get exposed by Canada Graphs. Pagey's like this tall. He's like up to here on me. It's kind of pathetic. Will Comic Con be in London next year, and what TV shows will there be? I don't know, but yeah, it's always the next one in London will be May, and I think Heroes and Villains is in February, so look out for that. 5'11", nice. Yeah, Pagey's a midget. He's a midget. He's like here on my shoulder. I can just sort of dust him off. Hold up. Yeah. Anyway. How was it when I met Melissa? I was freaking the fuck out, man. There was the Flash podcast, if you guys know. He was like across from me, and I was like talking to him before. And then after, when we talked to everyone, and like Melissa was about to come over and stuff, he was like, Ben is freaking the fuck out right now. Honestly, I've never been so scared in my life. Like the night before, I was like, oh man. I was talking to my friend, I was like, man, I am not doing this. Like, fuck that. I'm shitting myself. But it was like the best thing talking to the cast. Melissa, talking to Kayla again. Man, it was so good. Yeah, I was crying. I was crying when I was talking to everyone. Heroes and Villains out of business. Yeah, I know, but they said they're still doing it in February. I'm not going to buy a ticket, But if they do press passes, I'm going, because I love heroes and villains. Even though, like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they're kind of fucked right now. Pagey's next video title, exposing the DCTV show. Yeah, he's gonna take like segments out of this and like talk about how I roasted him, basically, a little bit. You would legit pass out if you met Melissa. Man, I was close to passing out, man. I met her 4 times. Wait. She was at the Supergirl panel. She was at the interview. I was walking past and I saw her in like not the main convention center, but like there's a hotel next to it. Pardon me, where the actors stay, and there's some panels there. And she literally walked past me, and then I saw her the year before in New York for Beautiful. So yeah, man, it's been great. Now I just need to talk to Grant. 40, yeah. Yeah, but that's you miles away, though. No, you've actually talked to her, I know. Gotta leave stream. Alright. Good night, Mystical. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Gorkin. Who is Eric? Oh, shit, Eric, you just got called out. No, Eric's Reloaded. AIRRICKS. Reloaded. That's what it is. You can check out the live stream from last week. Yeah, Eric getting full on slapped. It's called. I love how he titled it. I love how Eric titled it. It's like Pagey versus the DCTV show. It's great. I got my Mia Smoke poster back there. Never gonna reveal it to you guys. Would you want Supergirl on Earth 1 or to stay on Earth 38? I would say stay on Earth 38. That's my personal opinion. I know lots of people want her to be on Earth 1, but I don't see why. I don't see why we need that unless it's like easier to cross over. That's the only thing. No, you guys are never gonna get the Mia Smoke poster. Actually, I'm gonna print off some more. I'll print off some more, and I'll personally. So I'll go to Comic-Con because I know Paige is going this year. I'll see you later, Calyx. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna bring a load of Mia Smoke posters, and I'm gonna shove them all in his bag. He's gonna have them all over him. He can't get it off. And I'm gonna, at like one of the panels, I'll like throw it around, so you know, yeah, and I will sign the posters as well. So I'll throw them around, so Pagey, the only thing he sees is Mia Smoke posters. Also, I'll get some caramel ones there as well, just for you guys, and just for Pagey. And I'll sign them just personally for him. I think that's a good idea. Yeah. And Eric, if everything works out this year, you know, they screwed you over last year. But if everything works out, you can have one of those signed posters. Yeah. Favorite episode from the Arrowverse shows? I've always said this, and it still is this. The musical crossover. I love it. Yeah, I'll be there this year. I'm starting to plan early. Well, you can apply by yourself, or you can try and do with me or Pagey if it works. Like, I don't know why they gave you someone else's pass. That was dumb. But yeah. Maybe by then there will be a Caramel / Mia crossover and you get them all in one shot. Hey, maybe. Or maybe I just put it on a poster where I have both of them and I'll sign it for Pagey. Yeah, man. That guy works for Supergirl.tv. And I was talking to them because they do the roundtables quite a lot. So, yeah, I think his name's like Eric Johnson or something, which is funny that they gave you the wrong Erics. That's dumb, like the dumbest thing. Did you just say the musical episode was his favorite? That's awesome. Yeah, it is. Lots of people aren't a fan of it, but I love it. So, yeah. Crisis has finished filming. I think maybe they'll do a few like scenes indoors. Maybe like I don't know. If anything is wrong, like it's wrapped for now. But you know, there's potential for like voice overlays and stuff. Yeah, Canada Graphs. He's a great source from Vancouver. He's the one that does the photos. Obviously, there's some other people as well, but like on Paige's channel, my channel, everyone else's, it's mainly Canada Graphs. Like good photos. There is still some reshoots of pickup shots. Yeah, that's what I supposed about Crisis. Yeah, we should be expecting a trailer for Crisis really soon. What's time? I was nearly 12. Yeah, Eric's it. Yeah, the trailer for Crisis should be coming soon. We should get some photos probably first. Maybe a poster would be really cool. But we just have to wait and see for now. Yeah, you gotta watch Glee. Like, I love Glee, especially Grant. Like, when Grant shows up, it's like, is the best. My favorite characters isn't even them, but like when Grant and Melissa show up, it's awesome. But then, you know, especially Grant, because he plays Sebastian and he's sort of like evil, and it's great fun. I heard Crisis isn't going to get a trailer. They're going to have Mia Smoke personally go door to door to promote it. Yeah, that's what I heard, and I heard that this is just for Canada Graphs. The way they're promoting it for Canada Graphs is they're going to send out Melissa and Chris Wood personally. They're going to bring their dog, and they're going to walk around and go to his house and knock personally on the door, and you know, he'll be banned from the trailers. So that's what I've been hearing. For Paigey, yeah, like Eric said, I'm pretty sure that Mia Smoke's just going to be, you know, like doing a Harry Potter. So like, you know, when the owls like send in all the letters, it's just going to be Mia Smoke, Mia Smoke, Mia Smoke. Yeah. But that's how they're promoting it to some special individuals. But for us normal human beings, we shall get a trailer soon, which may or may not include me. Yeah. Wynn's coming back, but like I don't know if I trust him. Like Canada, do you trust? And Eric, do you trust the Supergirl showrunners? Because they said Wynn's coming back last season. They said like loads of stuff. Like a few years ago at Comic-Con, they were like, "Oh, what I was gonna say, Mono staying forever. He's sticking around. No worries about that." Like I don't trust them. And I think with this season, like I think episode 1, 2, and 3 were like pretty good, but then like episode 4 last night was just like very mixed. Eric doesn't trust them, and I think it's rubbish that he didn't return at least one episode. Yeah, same. Yeah, Jeremy himself said he is. Like, I take that more as like a confirmation, but like, I don't trust that they're gonna find a space to work him in, and I don't even trust them that for the 100th episode they're gonna bring back old people. Like, if you're gonna bring back anyone, I've talked about this. Like, you're gonna bring back the main characters, so like Cat Grant, Wynn, Monel, and Maggie. I think those are the main ones. Obviously James is gone now, so it would be James as well. But I don't trust them that they would bring them back like the other shows. Jeremy Carr, no, Jeremy Jordan. See you later, Sarah. Thanks for tuning in. Same as how Flash showrunners lied about Keenan last season, so I never believed them. I believe the Flash showrunners more, and I especially believe Eric Wallace, the new showrunner. I really like him. He's really cool. He was at Comic-Con as well, and he's a really good talker. But then, like, when you see at Comic-Con, like, the Supergirl showrunners, they're not very good at talking. I don't know. Like, I seriously don't know why they've been sticking around. Like, the Flash has changed showrunners so many times. Like, why hasn't Supergirl? Like, I think Supergirl needs someone different. Because I think, like, Season 4, I know some of you like Season 4, like, but for me, it only got good in the back half of the season. And I just, yeah, I think they need someone new, really, in charge. Yeah, Eric's doing a great job. Like, Flash has been really good. Like, last night's episode, check out my review, came out earlier today. It was really good. Like, especially the emotional stuff. Like, man, that Joe scene and Cisco, and yeah. But also that ending, man. Like, the crisis links are great. Also, obviously, big up Beth Schwartz, because she's doing a great job on Arrow. Like, I'm loving Arrow right now. I still need to watch last night's episode, but I'm going to watch that today. But yeah. Legion for Crisis, I think they're not going to be bothered. Like, I just think they're going to ignore them. I would like Legion to come back. Like, I would love, like, a Legion Superheroes TV show. That would be great. Chris Wood, Amy Jackson, all of them. I thought they were really good. But yeah, so I think I'm going to end the stream because my eyes are, like, freaking shutting close, as you can probably tell, looking at this damn light. But I will see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in, and my next live stream should be that idea that I had, so maybe on the weekend, and maybe I will be on Eric's stream on Tuesday, so check out that. Subscribe to Eric, he's in the chat right now. And yeah, so I'm quitting on all of you, as Canograph says, and I will see you guys later. And my eyes are literally, like, closing shut again. Yeah, goodbye. Check out the videos from earlier today. There's 2 up, and see you guys later.